Happy Tuesday morning. Coming to you live late at night from my home office. The ironing board back there. Doors open. Um, Basically, we are looking at what we're going to be doing Tuesday. So remember that one quick thing you're going to do is one fairly quick activities. You're going to look at 820. We're going to start the next unit a little bit. Start the next unit a little bit. 825 slide 1, the new notebook. It is, I'm going to cover my fat head now. The power of connections, groups, and organizations. Pear deck, slides. Slide 1, very basic, some very basic work here. First of all, slide 2, do a quick write. If you're stranded on a desert island, would you prefer to be with just one other person, two other people, or 9 other people? What are advantages and disadvantages of each group size? Which size might be most effective for survival? What one provides the most effective emotional support? We'll do this tomorrow. We'll do this on Thursday after the Socratic or Friday, depending on the time. Um, we'll do that, and then we'll do that on Thursday, or depending on or the Friday, depending on the time. And then I need to move that up. And then so we've got. Let's start here. So group. What's a group? Two or more people that are. Oops. Two or more people who interact, share norms, and have subjective awareness as we. The school's gaming team is a sociological group. Your lacrosse team is a group, and where you gather and share goals and norms. A dyad, triad. Two people is the most intimate, but also the most fragile. Married couples, domestic partnerships, best friends. A group of 3, study teams, friend groups, family units, but can lead to conflicts or alliances. You've all heard the old saying, two's company, three's a crowd, so number of groups can affect group dynamics and interactions, the whole third wheel thing. Aggregate crowd, a collection of people in the same place at the same time but don't interact or share a sense of belonging. Morning commuters at a downtown bus stop are an example of this. Social category, like first generation college students represent a sociological category. They share common characteristics of being the first in their family to go to college. That or anything that you have a common characteristic with. And then primary and secondary groups. Your primary group is people who you have intimate relation, not intimate, but like some sort of companionship and emotional support with. A small, close knit group, like a neighborhood basketball group that plays basketball. I'll tell you about that on Thursday or Friday about mine. Secondary group, like impersonal, like task oriented needs, like student council or key club or NHS, something along those lines would be a secondary group. So again, get those on slide 1. Answer Pear deck slide 2, and we'll go through that a little bit more on the next time we start looking at this Thursday or Friday. Next thing is that 823, we didn't finish 823. Some of you still need to turn in 823, quite a few of you. You've got a chance to redeem yourself there in terms of, because we need to continue to look at that on Thursday. So because on Wednesday, we're going to take the assessment. So there are the assessment is very straightforward as per usual. So here's the review with the different learning targets and what we're looking at. Agents, remember we looked at agents, the effects of isolation, the Gini phenomenon, how socialization influences identity through life course, and then remember your life course in your notebook. Some of you haven't done that yet. And then how resocialization, total institutions, desocialization, giving up old norms and values, the first step, resocialization, adopting new norms and values. So the review has booklet quizzes. They're the same, whatever you like, booklet or quizzes. Most of you are probably going to go for the booklet, and you can play those. I don't think there's any other limit. I think I set the goal to get each question right twice, so that you can review. So that would be the second major thing you're looking at today. By the way, in your socialization notebook, that you should have that you should have turned in, which I guess I can flip to Wednesday, to be honest with you. The socialization notebook. Don't forget about the on the socialization notebook. I didn't really go through this, but I gave you quite a bit of class time for this. Looking at your events in your life course. Remember, I didn't really like your life course timeline. What was the major event and why was it important in your life that shaped who you are today? I gave you guys time for that. My bad, didn't necessarily follow up with it, but it's still part of your notebook. It still needs to be there. So again, I just kind of gave an overview of the nature of groups for slide 1, pair deck question slide 2, and then the quizzes booklet review, redeeming yourself in the Socratic for Thursday. All right, I will see you on Wednesday. I will see you all on Wednesday.